she only chose 3 of the guys, even though me, Sarah, and like 3 of the guys.
Oh, look, a lightning bug.
Oh, cool.
I love these 2 coffees. Oh, thanks.
She literally just ate the lightning bug. Was that good coffee?
Come on, ground somewhere. Oh, you want to eat our coffee? Who actually just eat our?
Caleb, are you feeding ants to the dog?
Yes. Oh, you're not.
Oops, that's not good.
Muy bien.
It's a big burrow. See this poop here? It's got gray hair on it. That's probably coyote.
Because it kind of sounded like they, yeah.
Well, after some navigational discussion and a few misguided steps and not really knowing that we parked in the wrong spot, because this is our first time ever being here, we decided we walked the wrong way and actually came a different way than what we intended, but we got to where we wanted to be. We're at the right spot now. Onward and upward.
Yeah, we took a little shortcut.
Yeah, I think we just took a little shortcut.
Dad, we're going downhill. That was, when we go downhill, it's faster.
Yeah, we go a little faster downhill, don't we?
Dad, what is that?
Big squirrel. I'm a fun guy. The good news is that the temperature's dropped about 10 degrees. We're not sure if this next round of storms is going to hit us or not. We're going to give it a few minutes before we go getting the tent set up, but we'll find out. I don't know. It's like I said, good news. It's definitely cooled off, but we can still hear that thunder. Well, it's raining pretty good. We decided to check out into this, by the camping area. They have like this little vault toilet. Caleb caught a toad, which he's pretty jacked about. What are you gonna name it?
Jerry. I didn't remember.
What is it?
I didn't remember I named it last time.
You named the one Jasmine. Is this one a boy or a girl?
Boy.
It is a boy.
Jasmine.
I think Jasmine's generally a girl's name, but you can name it whatever.
Did you say Gary the first time or Jerry?
Gary. What?
And Olivia's sitting on the toilet. She got her phone to work somehow.
Oh, it's just videos I have saved to my phone.
And she decided to enjoy herself a nice Rice Krispie M&M snack while she's waiting for the rain to quit
Look,
on the
it
toilet.
closed them eyes.
And Coffee's like,
Dead.
hey, whatever. Can you guys see her down there? Let me turn the light on.
There's no light.
There, can you see her? Coffee, you doing okay?
Look at her. Hey, I yawn.
Alright guys, so as you can see, we're trapped in the tent. As soon as we kind of got out and where it started letting up a little bit, downpours came again. The problem is the weather was dead wrong. You know, you can never tell. I didn't bring a rain jacket because the weather forecast was not predicting any rain whatsoever. This is just really bad. So anyhow,
Dad, why you get all this? You might be thirsty.
so we're resorting to cooking in the tent. Not the safest or best thing ever, but we have to do something. So
What is that?
all right, it's boiling.
Dad, you want some coffee?
Oops.
You want some coffee too?
So this will take almost all of it, and I'll leave just a little bit in there.
You want coffee too?
And these spoons from Ozark Trail, see how long they are? They actually fit clear to the bottom of these. If you guys make Mountain House stuff, these are a game changer, an absolute game changer.
Yeah.
It's really hard to use a little tiny, like Wendy's fork or something like that. It just doesn't work. So this really gets it broken up. Seal this up. Once it's sealed good, I like to give it another little jiggle, and I'm going to set that out here where it's not in the way, and I'm going to get another bottle of water. Almost all of these Mountain House meals take 2 cups of water, so these bottles are 16.9 ounces. So everything's wet, it's a mess. Honestly, this fire actually feels kind of good. So we'll see how this turns out, but we've got mac and cheese up next, so. It actually got pretty bad on us, and we weren't able to. The weather pattern was just so goofy, but we should have left a long time ago. We should have just went back to the truck and headed out, but it didn't work out. So we're going to probably spend it. Hopefully, it just does this and doesn't get a real bad storm or any kind of real bad weather. That'd be ugly. So. Still raining. This one's almost out of gas. So hopefully as it finishes up, it'll be done. I have another one, just in case.
That good, right?
That is good.
In case I get hungry again, we'll just use the other one.
Yeah, we'll just use the other one.
You should have told me, because I didn't know.
That's okay.
Now I do know.
So far this tent's staying pretty dry. That's a good thing.
You shine dry.
Well, the fire's out, and I'd say it's hot enough.
That's not good. That isn't good, right? But that good we have another one, right?
Yeah, it's okay if it goes out.
But I see blue on it.
Game changer. This long spoon is awesome.
It is
They're like 88 cents, and
Hey, somebody get out our tent. I think you wait till, because I think we'll have to go potty, right?
don't know, buddy.
I think there's a video.
I don't hear anybody getting out.
Today I heard a tent opening. I hope it isn't Bigfoot.
Yeah, hopefully Bigfoot ain't opened that tent over there.
Well, Bigfoot isn't real.
How do you know?
Because I do know. I watched a movie.
You watched a movie about Bigfoot?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, bud.
Real.
This is probably a good place to find him.
Daddy,
Little pre-dinner snack.
yummy.
Dark chocolate covered birdseed. Yeah. No, I think this is about as done as it's gonna get.
Daddy, I tried cheese.
Is it hot?
Yes. But a cheese isn't hot.
It's ready when you guys are. You want some? Let me put it in your little cup.
Daddy, when I get eating this, I want more mac and cheese because that was good.
Okay, you can.
Because mac and cheese is my best food.
That's your favorite? Okay. Man, this is rough, buddy.
Not too bad.
At least it's not wet in here yet, right?
That's good.
My main concern coming here today was the heat. That was what I was concerned about. And here it's poured the rain and almost, it's nice, isn't it? It cooled off good, didn't it? Well, we made it. Tent's still dry inside. Everything's a disaster. But we made it. Safe and dry. That's all that matters. Caleb's still in there sleeping. Everything's soaking wet. It's probably too wet to even try to build a fire this morning. We'll see. So this is a 3-man tent. Maybe one guy and 2 small children, but definitely not 3 men. This is a 2-man tent. Which has enough room underneath here to put your gear. And apparently they had enough room for, good morning, Coffee, 2 teenage girls and a full-grown Labrador. I think we're going to start making some breakfast here. Trying to get everything set up to get ready to dry out a little bit before we leave today. I hung my bag up here to air out a little bit, but I had this dry bag hung all the way out on the end of this limb to keep animals out of it. It worked. Nothing got into it. Some essentials you have to have. Coffee. Got some pancakes here. It says add 1 cup of water, stir until mixed. I could have probably just as easily brought some generic pancake mix, but this looked kind of cool, so I thought I'd try it. It was on clearance at Walmart, so. Alright, so this is my first time trying this. I'm going to try to make a little bit of these pancakes in this little tiny skillet. And the only reason I got this little skillet is because it was so lightweight. Or buttered a little bit with some McDonald's butter I had in the fridge. I gotta be careful with this aluminum pan that it doesn't scorch. I've never used one of these granite stone. Another pretty sweet Walmart find. It's this little tiny spatula. And I'm gonna make these pretty small just because I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess that's pretty giant. These are weird pancakes, right? You didn't cream your coffee yet?
No, there's a little cream.
There's plenty of room for some cream. Just set it right there on the ground. You like mostly cream in yours, don't you? Well, I see bubbles. That's a good sign. So Rachel was going to give it the first official taste test. She's the least picky child I have, so we'll see how that goes. You don't have to tape that all back up. Hopefully whatever's left will empty out. So she's got a little butter, a little syrup. I mean, this is almost like the McDonald's Big Breakfast. I expect it to be weird.
It's a weird.
The
texture is weird.
The texture's weird, but do they taste good?
Yeah, they taste. I don't know.
They taste okay?
Yeah.
Like, does it immediately make you want to spit it out? Not too bad?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a nice little breeze blowing in there. Does the second bite make you sick?
I'll try some of it. It's weird.
But is it good?
I don't know. Try.
Tastes very grainy. It doesn't taste bad. Probably need some more syrup.
Yeah.
Second daughter, very much picky eater. Tell us your thoughts.
Like when you first put it in your mouth, it's like okay, and then like you really let it sit there, and it just horrible.
Is it because of the grain in it?
Maybe.
Because it doesn't taste bad. It's just
It does-
textural.
Like, oh, it tastes a little bad. Like after
You think it tastes a little bad?
like, once you
Those
break it open.
Those are nuts.
Yeah, those are nuts falling down.
It's interesting.
Okay. What do you? Coffee ate hers, didn't you?
Yes. Yes.
When you go to Rural King to get yourself a new set of Crocs, the only thing they have left is white. That's like the equivalent of white New Balance. You're like an old man. All right, guys, we're heading out. We're just double check, make sure we got everything cleaned up. We're on our way out. We're gonna hit the trail. The really good thing about having all your stuff wet is it weighs twice as much. So even though we've drank about half our water, we still have just about as much weight. Except for Caleb, who somehow seems to got a lighter load. It's a big, huge ravine down in there. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. Making it? It's been a little storm damage last night. Tree fell across the... It's not too far from where we camped. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like fighter jets flying around, which is kind of giving like a whole Red Dawn feeling to this thing. I have no idea if there's like an Air Force base down here or something, or what's going on. I guess we'll find out when we get back to the truck and turn the radio on. Aha. So, point Y, Familiar territory. And the first person down the trail in the morning, plenty of spider webs.
Keep it.
Let's see. Look what Caleb caught.
What is it?
I think they caught a spring lizard or a salamander, some kind of. They look like a.
You
They like to live under like the wet leaves. Did you catch that, Caleb?
Yep.
You're a good catcher. Did you see him in the leaves or what?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
And
Let's see him again,
look at
Olivia.
the maximum.
It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
What is this? Pretty plant. I don't know.
Hey, I want to see what it is.
Is it moving?
Yeah. What the heck? What is
No, there's like a bug underneath
Oh,
it.
okay. I was like, Caleb, stop it.
Oh, what is that? What kind of bug is that?
A turtle bug?
It's like a beetle or something. It's on this. There's a couple of them on it. Hey, don't smash them.
What is that though? Like the red.
Like some kind of fungus.
You happy?
All right, guys, I can hear some frogs, which means we're getting close because at the bottom of this trail goes along kind of like a swampy area. So I know we're getting close. We'll probably catch you guys back at the truck.
That would have been.
So here's point Y. That way.
Hey, look! Look!
There's that pond and creek. We could hear the. Oh. Be careful, be careful. It's slippery.
I don't need help.
Okay,
I can do it.
okay.
You see? I didn't shut. That's you.
Yep, just me.
Good day. We found a little.
It's like this rock fell down off here at some point. It's pretty cool. Kind of transitioned into a pine forest here. Mostly hardwoods back in there. It must have been a pine grove put in up here. Smells nice. Smells a lot better than I do. See, this is orange and blue, meaning this is a connecting trail. It's a blue trail, connects to the orange trail. These roots are pretty sketchy here. Be careful. Sketchy roots. Oh, deer. You guys see those? This is probably a super good way to end up on your hind end. Well, We made it to the bridge. Do you see what I see? The truck. The truck is still in the parking lot. No one stole it. That's a good thing. All right. Looks like we made it. All right, guys, we made it back to the truck. We're getting ready to head home. I think we made it in plenty of time. I appreciate you guys coming along with us. I try to learn a lesson from every time we go on a trail like this. This lesson, bring your raincoat, even though they say it's not going to rain. We actually took the raincoats out of our backpacks to make them a little bit lighter, and our stuff's not that heavy, so we should have probably packed them and been a little more prepared. But hey, lessons learned. So until next time, enjoy. Hope you guys like this kind of thing. Promise we'll get back to some fishing next week. All fish matter. Like this and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate everyone who has subscribed. Okay.
What do you want to do? Coffee.
What are you doing? Don't do it real fast. Like if you want to do it, do it.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Dad, I
But
want
don't do it